Sadtu reflecting on an unprecedented year with an eye towards the future. 2021 was an unprecedented year with a global COVID-19 pandemic, economic uncertainty, and civic unrest affecting every one of us in some way. While the year did not unfold in the way any one of us had planned, businesses and individuals around the world learned to weather the storm and reimagine the future. That was very true here at Sadtu, where our 270,000 dedicated, diverse professionals across the country courageously demonstrated their critical thinking, problem solving, collaborative professionalism, innovation, manifesting skills, curiosity, and their caring attitude throughout the year by developing innovative ways of teaching and helping our learners and each other to succeed. You, members of Sadtu, our union, have suffered collective trauma with your learners, students, for 2 years. You had to address mental health issues, which you were not trained on. You had to collectively deal with building empathy as a skill. You had to say no to overloading and no holidays, and said recess is necessary when we all are dealing with healing from this collective trauma. You had to teach learners and students to cope with stress, and you now have to grapple with psychological or psychosocial matters. You have reimagined learning as a complex process which requires recalculation. Overall, the global pandemic accelerated our focus on digitalization for learning and servicing our members. We have invested in an agile digital content studio and using evidence-based campaigns to advocate for psychosocial services and lobbying members to consciously take informed decisions to vaccinate. To believe in science, health, and education as the most powerful tool to provide knowledge and problem solving. From the very beginning of the pandemic, our focus was squarely upon two things: securing the well-being, health, and safety of our own employees and members, steering the organization successfully through this unprecedented crisis. We are proud today to report that we have made progress in this regard. We have implemented comprehensive hygiene standards across all our branches and provided our employees and members with clear guidance, including the preventive measures they should take. But particularly at this time when we yearn to be especially close to one another, we have to keep our distance. We, myself included, are missing friends and relatives who we have not seen for a very long time. Many older and ill people are spending time alone to protect themselves from the virus. Many have died a bitter, lonely death, and they are all missed. To the many vaccination opponents and skeptics, data and research shared by scientists and virologists suggest that COVID-19 is not going away anytime sooner. Being vaccinated gives us a better chance to beat the virus. Get your jab and minimize the impact of COVID-19. The progress towards mass vaccination efforts offer a glimmer of hope amid the pandemic. And now and then, Sadtu publicly calls for people to be vaccinated as an act of solidarity. We begin to think about turning the page on 2021. We hope you all carved out some very well-deserved time over the holiday season for reflection and time with your loved ones. We know the year ahead will be hectic, but fulfilling as we continue to advance our goal of driving change. We are looking forward to 2022 and hope we can get back to a more normal way of life. wish all of you a happy holiday season. Stay safe, keep well, enjoy the break if you are having one, and we look forward to serving you again next year. Best regards, a luta continua.